Alright guys, Forsaken finally revealed new sneak peeks from Veeronica to the upcoming content that changes everything. Let's get straight into it. Also, Veeronica got a new sneak peek, and it's actually a small picture of one of her Milestone skins. It looks like bro got smacked in the head and is now getting abstracted, starting to look like Noli. What do you think is going on in this image? So, fellow YouTuber Perhapskit is going to be interviewing Physic about Forsaken-related things, and you can ask any potential question except lore-related ones to Isaac by replying to this post on Twitter. Over 800 plus replies were on this tweet. The official Termination Protocol account asked if a collab will happen between them, and already Isaac replied saying he will look into it, even though the game is not even out yet. This question asked about dev skins also coming with dev killers in private servers, as there are so many dev skins we will never get to use, so let's hopefully get an answer on this. Gaily, a skin that was leaked way before the Noli update. Will we ever see this skin? There is this unknown survivor we do not know about, so maybe we could get some clues on them. Isaac is a skin for chance, currently exclusive to developers and testers, or if you manage to join one of the giveaways that Physic was doing to get the skin, it will be available via codes in a future update. The skin is unfinished and will later include a custom flintlock and coin replacement. So, when will this skin come out? Jock gives to time a bandana and varsity jacket, with outfit colors randomly changing each round: red, yellow, blue, green, or black. It was removed due to being broken after the 2-time rework update, and they want to know if the Jock to time skin will come back. To Time also had Milestone Legacy skins before being reworked, going up to Milestone 4. People also want to know about To Time's Legacy skins, so let's see if we find out about them. Also, there was a lot of questions about chase themes being added, Reddit, and many other questions asked that will now be answered in the interview, which Perhapskit has now gathered. Finally, we have some new behind-the-scenes info on Forsaken and everything the dev team has been working on. Hytoko posted on Discord, saying that a big update is currently in the works, with lots of content being developed across every category. Guest 666 and Veeronica are progressing well, with their movesets, models, animations, and implementation looking great. We'll likely run a playtest beta again before their release, similar to what was done with Noli. It won't be soon, but stay tuned. One of the reasons they haven't shown much is because of Milestone skins, so now they'll try to release characters with their milestones, including G666 and Veeronica. They also want to go back and finish past characters with their full milestones. There will probably be one smaller update before the big one, though it's more of a medium-sized update. The game is also being recoded. The current Forsaken has code issues and bugs, making some things difficult to work with. Voxoff added more technical details behind the recoding, explaining why it's necessary to make the gameplay much better than before. The team is hoping that the additions in both this medium update and the next large one will help new players and old players find new life and activity in Forsaken. A tutorial or tips system will be added to help guide newcomers. We're working on a client-based objective set, where each survivor has their own individual tasks. Plus, there will be a new activity to do in the lobby besides just spectating, which is great, so now you won't be scrolling on TikTok for 3 minutes before the next match starts. The UI will also be updated, as the old UI is outdated and lacks key information. The new UI will make things more inviting and clearer. The new hitboxes also feel better in public lobbies, though a few cases still seem off. The devs are continuing to test and update them in dev, and while Roblox limitations prevent a perfect fix, improvements should arrive in the next medium update. Skins will be getting updates, with more focus on Roblox media and original content, while still including fun references to external media. The goal is to stay true to both the platform and the game's core, emphasizing Roblox-related content. It's great to finally get another update on what's to come, so expect this update to hopefully release soon. This is a very serious one. The actual 007 and 7 was apparently doxed. A tweet surfaced saying the 007 family was doxed, and the person behind it was allegedly someone called Danny, who was cancelled for being a GR**** mayor, is also a well-known voice actor for fandoms. Apparently, her shippers got annoyed at Loop's collective and ended up leaking everyone's faces. More evidence was found linking Danny to this, as they were sharing personal info and leaked images of 007 and 7's family. It's really sad to see people who weren't even involved get exposed like this. Because of this, some of the fanbase now feels guilty about liking characters based on real people, since they believe the fanbase itself was part of the reason the dox happened. Some are saying it feels weird to draw them now, as the line between the characters and the real people is getting thinner. But separating the characters from the real people is the healthier choice to avoid bringing unnecessary hate onto them. This situation has also caused some to leave the Forsaken community entirely, as it's becoming more toxic, and situations like this only make it worse. Finally, both Tales of the Phantom Fright skins, Umbra and Stitchhair, are coming to a Minecraft mod called NAF, Management Wanted. They've already been approved, and their models are ready to be implemented into the mod. Slasher and Noli's abilities will even be added. So yes, you can get Void Rushed by Umbra in Minecraft. So Forsaken right now has a lot of problems. Eurober spoke about the current state of Forsaken, and one of his main points was that the devs are focusing more on skins than gameplay content, which makes the game feel less engaging. Devilfish made a post about the Forsaken community, addressing the negativity around the slasher update being called rushed. He explained that testers and scripters were fixing bugs and making sure everything worked properly, but the game broke when transferring over to the main game, so of course it had to be shut down. He also mentioned that there was only one scripter working on fixing the issue that occurred, staying up for hours to ensure the game ran fine. This thread led to backlash, with some accusing Devilfish of white knighting for the devs and blaming the community whenever they give even a little criticism. People argued the community had every right to call out how rushed the slasher update felt, and pointed out that having only one scripter working on it made the situation worse, with no one else stepping in to help. On the other side, some defended Forsaken, saying that any update of this scale will always have bugs, especially with such a massive fanbase to handle. They argued that the truly toxic part of the community is just that 1% harassing devs, while the majority just want updates to release. Others added that the community needs to stop being greedy and ungrateful, then everyone would be happy. So Forsaken finally revealed massive updates, but are they really worth the wait? Subscribe and hit the bell for more Forsakening it.